I started smoking when I was about 15 or 16, and at first it was just something to do. But when I got older, around 18 or 19, it turned into an everyday thing. It made me happy. It made me feel more confident. High me was the life of the party. She wasn't shy. She wasn't anxious. She didn't have anxiety. So I kept chasing her. But the truth is, I didn't realize I was running from my real self. Hi, my name is Amaziah, and I'm going to tell you about the story of how I ended up stop smoking weed after roughly 8 years of smoking constantly. I never thought weed was a problem. It wasn't ruining my life or anything, but I got to a point where I wasn't enjoying it anymore. It was no longer fun. Quite honestly, it got pretty boring after a while. And one day I said to myself, I don't want to smoke forever. I wanted to hear God's voice, and I couldn't do that with a cloudy mind. So I prayed and I asked God, if this isn't meant for me anymore, please take the desire away. And he did, literally took it away. And that's when I knew I was done. I quit cold turkey on September 28th. I smoked my last blunt. I made sure everything was gone, and that was it. The first few days weren't bad. I did start feeling everything again. All the emotions I used to smoke away came flooding back. And instead of running from them, I had to deal with them. And that was the hardest part. Sometimes I just slept. It was my way of staying away from the habit. If I was asleep, I couldn't smoke. But over time, I replaced smoking with better habits that would fill me. But over time, I replaced smoking with things that actually fed me. Talking to God, reading my Bible, journaling, and reading books. I just realized I needed something peaceful to pour into me. Honestly, God helped me the most. I would talk to him every time I wanted to smoke. I thought about smoking. I felt like I just want to be high. I would tell him, Lord, I really don't want to do this. I just don't know how to stop. And honestly, I think that helped me stay clean. I wasn't trying to be perfect. I was just being real. I also avoided certain places and certain people, not because I don't love them, but because I know myself. If I went there, I know it would have been there, and I didn't want to test myself, not that soon. Sometimes protecting your peace means skipping the function. How do I feel now? More aware, more connected, and more tuned in with God. And the crazy thing is, I realized I didn't need to be high to be fun, confident, or chill. I'm actually that girl naturally. I just didn't know it yet. Since I quit, I sleep better, I eat better, I dream more, literally. The dreams are wild, but they are beautiful. It's like God showing me how much more alive I am with smoke not in my lungs. If you have been thinking about quitting, this is your sign. You don't need to wait until it ruins your life or you feel ready, because honestly, you're never going to be ready. There's no perfect time for anything. You just have to do it right then and there. You just have to decide you want better for yourself. Because the truth is, it's not that you can't stop. You just haven't believed that you can yet. The same way I used to roll up every day, I pray every day. And eventually, the thing that had control over me didn't anymore. That's what happens when you give it to God. He'll take the desire away. But you have to meet him halfway. You have to want peace more than being high. Once you finally let it go, you'll realize you were never missing out on anything. And you are numbing yourself from who you are actually meant to be. And that version of you, she's more fun, more powerful, peaceful, and free. So if you're watching this and you have been praying for a sign, this is it. You got this. You can do the hard things. And with God, you can do anything. Thank you for watching. If this helped you, make sure you leave a comment and we can do this journey together. You are not alone. You just need someone who's been there, who knows what you're going through, and still taking it day at a time, because it's not easy, but it will get easier as long as you continue to pray, to walk with God, and read your Bible, and know you are doing this for you and for your future self. Let's heal together.